Hello everyone, Railman28 here and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Railman28 podcast. Ring the bell please. Thank you. Now, EWE Retribution for New Year's coming, for the new year coming. It was a fantastic event that I've been to that evening. And oh god, did we have some good heels there. And yeah, the entourage has gotten worse. Exactly. And we didn't get the results we wanted. Some we did, but not all of them, at least. And I enjoyed it very much. It was a great event. And thanks to Terence Thatcher running the business, running the gig. And we've got Buff Broadside as the owner of EWE. Now, I really want to ring announce for the show, really host a show. I wouldn't mind if I did that. And since my 34th birthday is coming up on the 4th of Jan, I'm thinking, yeah, I would love to do that. Host a show, maybe be on Morgan's Corner. We had that first, that was up first. Morgan's Corner, and Buff Broadside was on the show. And of course, Benji was going on into the ring as well. He was up first. It was a pity I couldn't be on the commentator's desk to be with Andy Skulls. Andy, big shout out to you, mate. It was good to see you. And yeah, I would love to have been on the commentary desk for Benji, at least. Standing in for Clive. I would have loved it, but luckily Benji was there. He's a legend, that Benji. And we had Giuliani, yeah, the crooked referee who was there. Oh god, I could not stand him in his suit. Wrestling Academy champion, claiming he won that title fair and square. No, he didn't. That was a complete lie. That lying Italian snake. He just did a complete lie. And Jay Morgan cheated Jacob Sullivan, which I know he did. Cheated Jacob last month in November, which was night to remember. I will never forget that. And I'm going to be signing up for Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, guys. I'm going there somehow soon, possibly February or maybe January, I don't know. I'll see what I can do first. I'm going to email Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, see what they can say, see if they'll get me in for a session. I like to do a few taster sessions and then maybe do some full sessions if I get to know it well. And big shout out to Natasha, that great photographer she is and a great friend as well. And her son Oliver, who was the referee for the match. And oh, did that Giuliani interfere or what? He did just that. Kept trying to interfere in 2 matches, which he tried to. First was Benji's match. Benji nearly had Jay until Giuliani interfered using his staff, his Wrestling Academy staff, as he was champion. Oh, I would love to take Giuliani on as my first opponent, maybe in EWE, but I was told if you're going into Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, your first show you have to attend is BHW, British Heritage Wrestling. Which, okay, I would go with that, go to BHW. I wouldn't mind if I did that. If Buff Broadside could make arrangements maybe for me to come to EWE first, maybe I can take on Giuliani for that title, if I can. Yeah, Terry the Steam Train will be coming to EWE and taking on Giuliani for the Al Snow Wrestling Academy champion. I'm coming for that title first. Definitely am. And I'll definitely show Giuliani why they call me the War Wolf for a reason. And he's on my hunting list. So Giuliani, beware. The War Wolf is hunting for you. And obviously the way you cheated out Jacob, he's an autistic wrestler. You cheated out autistic wrestlers before. definitely you're not going to cheat me out. You try to, damn it, you're going to get such a beat down of your lifetime. Bang! I will definitely beat you down. Definitely. So watch yourself, Giuliani. The Warwolf is watching you, and I've got my eye on you like a hawk, like a true wolf's eye, sniffing you out and cheating you out. There you go. I don't mind being a referee in the next event for Giuliani's match and cheat him out, just like Jay cheated Jacob out. And in fact, I like to be on Morgan's Corner, where I hand pick Jay's opponent for him and make a match. And the stipulation would be, whoever loses that match leaves the entourage. If a member of the entourage loses that match, such as Jay, if he loses that match, he leaves the entourage for good. He takes that stupid armband off, and boom, he's gone for good. Gone from EWE, except he could just be a talk show host. That's it. That's all he can do. Wear a stupid suit and be a talk show host. And maybe it needs a replacement to the Wrestling with Railman28 show. That'll be a new TV show for EWE. Wrestling with Railman28. I'll interview dozens of wrestlers there. I will do a pretty good job of it. I'll probably do a better job than Jay ever does. He always says, oh, Terrence does the right thing. Calls me Terrence, actually. It's Terry, Jay. Just Terry. Yeah? You can call Mr. Thatcher Terrence. It's me, Terry. Just call me Steam Train for once. Yeah, Jay? It's Steam Train. Or Railman, or call me that. Call me Railman. That'll make sense for short, wouldn't it? Or call me Warwolf. Warwolf. There you go. Yeah, good names I picked out for you, Jay. So beware of that. Literally, you need to beware of that. Because if I was wrestling now, if I attended Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, oh God, I'll probably be ready within a week. Possibly. But it's up to a year and a half. Maybe. But we'll wait and see. So it was Benji's match first against Jay, because he handpicked him. Now, all members of the entourage, it was the Buff Broadside Christmas party. Now, all members of the entourage got to pick out their opponents. And yeah, literally, that was all members of the entourage had to compete that night. They all had to compete. And we didn't get the results we wanted. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Some we did, but not all of it, though. So we had, who was up next after Benji? We had St. Francis Daniels against Lincoln Spector. We had him next. And oh my God, I did not like that match. And St. Francis Daniels won that match. And oh God, poor Lincoln Spector. And Giuliani interfered another time again. Tried to, at least. And oh God, I hated that. We needed someone to really help out this time. We really needed someone to help out. Would have been nicer if we had someone helping out. Then we had, who else did we had? We had a title match up for grabs. We did. It was the light heavyweight championship. It was a triple threat match. It was William Hudson Alexander Moore and Dom Fury versus Theodore Powers, the light heavyweight champion. And blooming at that match, it was a good match. Don't get me wrong, it was a good match. And I liked it when William and Dom were teaming up against Theodore, chopping him, and of course, yeah. And Theodore screwed William Hudson Alexander Moore screwed him over. And Don, he couldn't help it. he was being held by William. William was trying to get him to tap out, but then Theodore saw his opportunity and took it. He pinned Don Fury 1, 2, 3, and yet William wasn't paying attention. He thought he won the match. He thought he tapped. It wasn't. It was the ref counting 1, 2, 3, and yeah, it was that. So that was that, really. And William, did he lose his temper? He grabbed a bit of the wet floor sign and started hitting Don Fury with it. And lucky enough, I had to help Don Fury out of the ring. Terence Thatcher could vouch for that. I helped him out the ring. And, oh, poor Don. And William needs to understand, nothing's got to go his way. Nothing's ever going to go his way. I told him that. Literally. I said, you just got screwed. Got screwed by Theodore Powers. Mate. Oh my God. He wasn't ready for Theodore Powers, literally. He was, because they were trying to help each other beat Dom, but honestly, I like to see William in a rematch, and he will definitely have to apologise at the next show. But whoever's going to take on Theodore Powers next, I don't know. It'll probably be Jimmy Swift. He would be up next. I will definitely ring announce for both him and Theodore. I wouldn't mind that for certain. It would be nice to ring announce for him. It would be nice. And I'm sure Terence Thatcher can arrange that. But I like to host that show. The next show in January. I love to do that. Would be nice to do that. Yep, so that was that. We had a 15-minute break. I had to rush to the toilet, and oh, bloody hell, I had a Guinness that evening, and I had a 0 alcohol Guinness, which I did. I had that first, and blooming it did that go through me. Then afterwards, I had to have a Coke afterwards, maybe a pint of Coke, Coca-Cola. Non-alcohol, that's for sure. And then had me drink. Then later the show started again, and I enjoyed that. Literally, I did enjoy that. Next we had the EWE UK Openweight Championship on the line with David Bavara. Unless that was before the break, I don't know. We had David Bavara against Leapfrog. Leapfrog unfortunately lost that match. He tried his best, but David Bavara was the Slam King. They don't call him the Slam King for a reason, you know. They don't call him that for nothing. So David Bavara won that match by slamming Leapfrog. Did not give him a chance to breathe. And obviously, but I wanted that match to be even better. But David, he wasn't making it easier for Leapfrog. So there you go, that's back to the drawing board for the UK Openweight Champion. I hope I get to ring announce for him that night. That'll be nice again. Yaya gets to come back and take on Theodore Powers again for the Light Heavyweight Championship. He deserves a rematch, and obviously he's going to get one. I hope he does get one. So Terence, you listening to this? And Andy, make it happen. It'll be Theodore Powers again, this time against Yaya. It'll be him again this time. I'll ring announce for both of them. Yep, I'll be happy to do that again. Okay, right. That was that match. Yep. So that was that match. Then we had... Who else did we have? We had the main event. Yeah, we had quite a few matches that evening. Yeah, we did. We had... Big Ben McDonald's Open Challenge match. We had that. And out came the returning Cuban Heat. We had him, the former Entourage member, came out. Blooming it, Big Ben McDonald thought he was a joke. And trust me, the Giant he just made a big mistake. He messed with... I thought he was going to win that match, Big Ben McDonald, but he didn't. He lost. Because the match started off, and oh my God, Big Ben McDonald took blow after blow after blow from Cuban Heat, and Cuban Heat was out. He did things the smart way, outmaneuvering Big Ben McDonald. The size does matter because Big Ben McDonald may have the size, but he couldn't catch Cuban Heat because Cuban Heat was using his speed and agility. He went, "All right, man," and then boom. And then 1, 2, 3. That was the first time Cuban Heat pinned the Giant. And oh my God, Cuban Heat deserves a light heavyweight championship run against Theodore Powers, and obviously that's going to be a big run. That is, he was dressed up as Father Christmas and Santa. Cuban Heat, I love that guy. Really good, really nice. That is. Next, we had the main event. We had the tag team match, which was Fentos, the genius Fentos, 7 feet tall, one member of the Entourage, and of course Mr. Buff Broadside. Yeah, we had those two up first. Next came Alexander Roth, the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth as Rothmore. I love the face paint. That was really good. That was more like Sting. And I know it was Project Death Squad. That was another thing Alexander Roth did. Project Death Squad. Oh yeah, that was really lovely. Rothmore and Damien, the King of Hell, the EWE Heavyweight Champion. Damien came out and oh my God. Then they had the special guest referee, Giuliani, the crooked referee. And oh my God, that match started off good. Buff had to argue with the ref again. And yeah, and obviously Buff did not like the way Giuliani was doing his job. So you're supposed to be working for us. Says, I'm doing my job. They were arguing, and then the mist came, the red mist. Poof. Yeah, in the both eyes of the referee, and I just like... I like to be the new ref, really. I wanted to be the new ref. I would have got in there and I would have been the official. I would have taken my jumper off and been the ref for EWE. I would have done that. Literally, I would have. If Terence would have let me, of course. Maybe I could ref one match. I might ref Theodore's match, actually. But actually, I like to ref Giuliani's match against someone. Maybe screw him over for the championship. Maybe. If I get a chance to screw him over. Maybe, I don't know. But hopefully we'll find out next month in January. If I get to ref a match, or I can host a show, maybe ref a match. I could ref the main event, which is the tag match. I could ref that. And when they try and screw me over, maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see. That was a good main event, and yeah, the ref got blinded and I shouted, "You're fired!" I did Vince McMahon's line. I did Mr. McMahon's famous line, "You're fired!" 2 words. Yet 2 thunderous famous words. And yet the head ref came out, did his job. Fentos, oh, he was fed to the wolves. He was fed to the wolves, mate. He was the victim of Project Death Squad. Then 1, 2, 3, done. Oh, yeah. And oh my God, did Damien do his job that night? And then just before the show ended, Terence Thatcher went into the ring and actually gave Damien a Christmas present, because Damien had Arcadius's belt. I'm sure he was looking after Arcadius's belt, looking after it for him. and then boom, got a new title belt in Damien's name. Yep, I love that. Fantastic. Well done, Damien. Well done, Roth. Well done, everybody. And yeah, that was EWE Retribution. And the next show probably will be Battle Royale. That'll be probably be the next show, Battle Royale. I'm looking forward to that one, actually, where it's going to be a battle royal. I know it's going to be a battle royal, an elimination match. And I like to see a women's match that for the next show, a women's match. It'll be, I don't think Violet Knight will be there. No. I won't mind Harley Hudson, though. Harley Hudson versus another woman. Who could face her? Possibly be Claudia Bradstone. Possibility. But I want Sapphire Reed to come back. I want Sapphire to come back. Yeah, want her to come back for the show. Maybe have Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi, please come to the Bedford next month in January. Please, we want you, Shotzi. Come to the Bedford. Come to EWE to wrestle a match for us. That would be nice. I would love that, to meet Shotzi Blackheart. Yep, love that. I would love it very much. Yeah, so big shout out to Shotzi Blackheart and her YouTube channel, because she loves horror stuff. How about we have a horror match? Yeah, that'll be fantastic. A nice horror match. That'll be Shotzi's match. Most definitely. And maybe Priscilla can come down. Shotzi Blackheart versus Priscilla. That'll be a big match. GG. Yep, that'll be good. Yep. NXT stars, WWE stars coming to the Bedford in Balham to wrestle a match. We've had Harley Hudson from TNA. And maybe Shotzi could bring in a few of her cards that people could buy. Poster cards, signed autograph cards. Yep. That'll be obviously good. So, if Terrence Thatcher, Buff Broadside, could do that, obviously I would love that. Or maybe Tony Storm can come back. Tony Storm, who trained in Mitcham years ago, could come to EWE to wrestle a match. That would be fantastic. And then Anna could be reunited with her. Possibility. Yeah. Would love that. So that's that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Wrestling with Railman28. Ring that bell, please. Time to end the show. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All the best. Happy New Year to you. The next will be the best of 2025. Yep, that'll be coming up next. And hopefully I'll do an Airwolf audio special to say Happy New Year. Thank you very much, guys. Good night.